Hi everyone, it's Cindy. Welcome back to Junk Journal Round Robin. We are on day number 20 here. So let's see, what were we sent? This is from Shell, and it feels like it's a little chonky. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Oh, buttons, how fun. Oh, those are pretty, very rainbowy. Yeah, wooden buttons. And from Mary Ellen, let's see. General knowledge quiz cards. Okay. Okay, cool. Who's the youngest person to write and perform the theme song for a James Bond movie? Billie Eilish for No Time to Die. Oh, I love Billie Eilish so much. She has the most, like, charming personality, like, and family. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Okay, these are, they want to be bases for things, for something, right? So I have 4 buttons, and I've got 5 cards. So, let's see. Let's think on this. All very pretty. I think I'm going to 2 and 2. Yeah, 2 and 2. This will hang out for a little bit. We're going to do something here. I'm going to pull from scraps, I think, to make today's project. Or, even better, I'm going to pull from Tuesday 10. One sec. Okay, so I got this fun book page here. It's a nice big page. So, let us just see here. Yes, okay. So I'm going to just back these onto here. I can't believe how quickly we are moving through November. Oh my goodness. This year has really whipped by. I'm not sure how I feel about 2024 really. But also I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about 2025. What I can say is that these years are nothing like I anticipated they would be. But that's probably pretty true ever since about 2020. So much has gone on that I would never have expected in this world. Unfortunately, not much of it for the better. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut around here. This I will just dispose of. I think that's done. So now, this we'll cut a little closer to. Try to keep the nice round edge. Though I can recut it if I need to with my edge cutter or circle cutter, corner rounder, whatever it's called. I'm struggling. I've been having a few brain power moments the last couple of days. I think I'm just tired and overwhelmed by like work, to be honest. I just want to move to my own little island where I can create my own little community of people. But then, like, the island could get bigger and bigger, but nobody would know about it still, except for the people that we want there. That would be good. Okay, so back this one onto here. Actually, I should wait to back it. Yes, I should. But now it's all sticky. Not my best moment. It's okay. All right, so what I want to do, I actually have a few more buttons, and I may invoke them for this project. Sorry if you hear my dog like running like a calamity upstairs. I think my husband's taking him out for a walk and he gets a little crazy. Yeah, I think I'm going to grab a few more buttons. So what I have are these little wood butterfly buttons that will go really nicely. They're really the same kind of colorways as these buttons. So why don't I just need to back the sticky one onto something, but I don't want to use that nice thick card because I want to use that. But we need to lay this down on a non-precious surface. There we go. So we're going to make 2 button cards. And I think blue, this blue, and our rainbow. Here's a nice one, I think. Oh, that's a blue one. That's a pink. It's a nice rainbow too. That kind of goes with that though. I think I'll go with the rainbow one. And this one, I'm gonna go with that, maybe yellow. Yellow or red? Red. Okay. Alrighty, so now I need my needle, and I'm going to actually do 2 things with these. Glue them down and then stitch them. And that will just keep everything in place. This way. Of the holes going the same direction. And then this one. I also need to get wrapping presents because I'm not sure if I mentioned I have like a week of kid birthdays happening. As I'm filming this one, I've got 1 birthday done and another birthday to go. Okay. Lid. Right there. Now we need some thread. I've got leftover embroidery floss. We'll use that, I think. Somewhere is an end. There it is. we go. So what I do to guide this is to just kind of poke all the holes. Then you can see them on both sides where they need to go. And then come in through the back of the first one. And then go back through the front. And then we will tie a knot. And then I'm going to go in the back of the second one. And I don't feel like I need a ton of like, you know, thread through here to secure these because they're also glued on. So the thread is really just about decoration at this point. Okay. And go through this loop. We'll tie a knot, and that has stayed pretty flat, which is good. We'll do the same thing with this one. Have I glued these? Yeah, I did. Okay. Poke, poke. Okay. Little hydration break. Okay, and then to the next one. These holes are a little bit smaller. I'm fighting to get this needle through, but it's not too bad. What side am I on this side? Okay. If you hear giggling, my daughter is down here and she's got her headphones on and she's listening to a video. I was laughing because last night she was talking in her sleep and it was so funny. I used to do the same thing when I was a kid. Okay. Clip that off and we're done with the thread. I'll just trim around this one here because this is that extra paper that we didn't really need, but I had glued the back. Okay. All right, so now I want to see if it might be kind of fun to add some other element to these. Like I've got these little, you know, these Tim Holtz type people. And it might be fun to slide Maybe I can't put them both on there. I was thinking it'd be fun to have like the button sort of in between them, but they would have to go under it. By how much? A little too much. But we could make a set by cutting them apart, but they are so cute together, these two, right? Why would we cut them apart? That would be probably bad. Can I get that under there? Let's see. Oh, the weird things we do here. Okay. I think it's gonna work. Hoi. And one more wiggle. Okay, we've re-wiggled and back through. Okay. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, let me get my glue. Glue this and under here. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. So if you hear little coughs, my little one is still recovering from her. She had a respiratory infection, but she's well on the mend now. There's a lot going around right now in the schools. She's masking again because we're trying to not get sick, and there were so many kids coughing at the bus stop this morning that I was like, I don't want to send you back to school. You just got better. But it's the gauntlet of like children and illness. That would be cool under there, but I think, yeah, I think she's going to be too big, maybe? Maybe not, though. Hold on. Why do I make everything so hard? I don't know. But let's sing a song about it. Come on, good. You got this. You can do this. Motivational speaking to paper. Here we go. All right. Yeah. That's cool. It's like button cards, but a little bit more. Just even her out a bit. Okay. That's cool. Now we need to back these. Oh, and I already have the backing for this one right here because if you recall, I already had started to glue it down before realizing I wouldn't have wanted the threads showing on the back. But I'm a banana head and I forgot. Alright, I totally think I picked up the term banana head from Mary Ellen. I'm pretty sure that's where that came from. Mary Ellen, you might be infusing my brain with your silliness, and that's a good thing. I try to be as silly as possible as much as I can. It was funny this morning, my kids, so I am in this kind of gauntlet of insomnia whenever the seasons change, and I call it that for the affectionate reason that like I have seasonal insomnia, but then on top of it my kids wake me up at 2 different times of day. So my daughter will often wake up and usually like come into my bedroom around 1 or 2 in the morning and goes to sleep. But like my husband says, you can hear a mouse fart, that's how light you sleep. And it's true. I sleep through nothing. Like I hear anything and I'm awake. So then my husband goes to work very early in the morning, which will sometimes wake up my son, and he will come into my room around 4 to 4:30. Well, 4:30 to 5 usually. And so yeah, it becomes this whole fiasco. And why am I talking about oh yeah, so this morning when we woke up, both my kids were in my bed, and I'd fallen back to sleep somehow. I usually will, like sleeping with kids, if you've never done it, it's like sleeping with a wild serpent or something that has 12 legs. So they move around constantly, and they go in all different directions. It's like, if they were lasers, everyone in the room would be perished. So, that being said, I usually will flip upside down or sleep on the bottom of the bed across like I'm a dog, because that's what works. So I am happy to sleep like a family dog at the bottom of my own bed, so that my children can sleep soundly. So this morning we all woke up, and my son, for some reason, was so excited. He was like shot out of a cannon, and he said, race, what did he say? Car race. And I said, okay, what are you doing? Car race. And then he basically launched himself off the bed and started to run. So I said, okay, car race. And I started making car sounds, and then I ran like a maniac down the hallway, down the stairs. I didn't run down the stairs. I make them walk down the stairs, but then I ran when I got to the bottom all the way to the kitchen so that I could try to win, because small children are very competitive too, which is like super hilarious to me. So I always let them win, because that's what we do as moms. But well, sometimes I don't always let them win, because then they're going to think that they have, superpowers, and you don't want that, because that's how your kids will take over your whole life, and it won't be good. All right, I'm going to stitch around these. I will be right back. Okay, so these are stitched around, and how fun are those as button cards, right? So that was a fun little project. Thank you, Mary Ellen and Shell, for sending me fun things to play with. And don't forget, all my friends, to go and see Shell and Mary Ellen making cool stuff on their channels, which are linked down below. And I will see you tomorrow for more Junk Journal Round Robin. Bye for now.